This is a local discount liquidation store near my place, and they have everything from 40% to 50% to 90% off. Hey guys, Chris here, back for another dose of thrifting this week. This week we went to the same Goodwill that I went to last week, and sure enough, those blue Osiris shoes were still sitting on the shelf. I was gonna pick them up this week, but I realized this time that they were kids' shoes, and they weren't so great after all. But I did notice right below them, there was another pair of Osiris shoes. These ones were adult size, but they increased the price by 10 bucks on these, so I had to pass. Came across this really cool looking vintage Prince of Wales dartboard and had some chalk markings on it. People definitely wrote their scores with chalk on the inside there. Looked really cool. It definitely was worth some money, and I regret not picking it up. I think they wanted 25 or 30 bucks for this thing. Either way, I could have made some profit, but I did walk away without it. I found an assortment of different what look like Wii attachments. I see various tennis rackets inside this bag. I see the driving steering wheel for the Wii, and it just looked like a good value for 8 bucks, so I decided to pick this up, but I'll talk about this more at the end of the video. Right beside that bag of Wii stuff, I did find this really interesting looking vintage ice cream maker machine. It looked pretty cool. It said as is for 10 bucks, but the back of it looked absolutely disgusting, so I put it right back on the shelf. Heading over to the game section, and they didn't have too many new things except for these few Wii games, but again, they were just nothing of value. All in all, there wasn't too many things in this Goodwill this week. The only thing I actually got was those Wii attachments, but let's head over to someplace else that's a little different. So changing gears, this is a local discount liquidation store near my place, and they have everything from 40% to 50% to 90% off on their items at this place, and there was a lot of really cool things here. Starting with this Hollywood hair set. Now this thing was 12 bucks in the store, but with the 50% off discount on this bin, it would have come to about $6 altogether. Now there wasn't enough selling history for this product, but just looking at this in front of me, I was starting to get really excited because there's probably so much potential in this store. This place even had food items, and now looking at the footage back at home, I'm debating if I should have got at least some of these things to resell on eBay. But right beside all the food, there was these Coleman rain defense jackets, and these look pretty interesting, but again, there was just not enough selling history on eBay for me to make a purchase here. My luck quickly changed, however, when I found this bin. Everything in this bin was 90% off and filled with Mead 5-star zipper binders. All these were still brand new with tags, by the way, and after the 90% discount applied, they were only $1.50 to $3 each. I immediately went to go grab a cart and started filling it with the coolest looking binders that I could find. I even found this sweet looking Hilroy one as well. You know what? The worst case scenario is I just hold on to these until August or September and list them when everyone's going back to school. It was a pretty sweet score. This place also had a pretty big shoe selection, but just as you might suspect, all the shoes here are off-brand. No brands are recognizable by anybody. They had some books that were 50% off. Of course, these weren't worth anything, but I couldn't help myself. Into the arts and crafts section, and I found two of these big pink binders. These ones were a little bit more expensive, about 3 bucks each, but the deal was still too good to pass up, so I added these into the cart. I also came across this still sealed Astro Brights cardstock paper thing. Now this thing, it was only going to come to 50 cents, so just for the fact that it was 50 cents and still sealed, that was enough for me to pick it up. In the middle of one of the aisles, there was this huge Chevrolet 3100 life-size model car. It was 60% off. Altogether, I think it would have come to about $100 something at 60% off. This thing just looked really interesting, so I checked it up on my phone. I couldn't find any sold listings of this thing anywhere. If you guys know what this thing is, let me know in the comments down below because I could not find out anything about it. The store also had some really expensive Barbie toys like this Wonder Woman 1984 doll. This thing was $94, but with the discount it would have come to about $50. Still not enough to make a profit. Just thought that looked pretty cool right there. This place was just filled with so many cool toys. I didn't even know where to begin. It was so overwhelming. There was all these action figures, this Office Space puzzle. There was just so many things here. A lot of the stuff was just not discounted enough to make a significant profit, but cool nonetheless. And finally, on my way out of the store, I discovered these two bins. These bins were things that were only $1, literally just $1 flat for everything in these bins. And I found some pretty cool things in here, like Marvel's themed stuff. I found Despicable Me action figures. I found even this broken Toy Story doll. All cool things. I think I got about 5 items from these bins, spent about $5 and got all these interesting cool things. They're mostly brand new. The only issue with these things was that there was a few maybe nicks or cracks in the boxes, but everything is still brand new and definitely sellable. Alright guys, well, we are back from the thrift stores today. There wasn't really much to be found at the first Goodwill I went to. Just got those Wii accessories. At least I thought they were. So in the bag, there was actually a bunch of Wii things. There was the Wii steering wheel by Intex. I've seen that before. But there was these things here. This is a sword. I didn't even realize that was in the actual bag of stuff that I got. But it looks like it's for a Wii controller. But I tried fitting a Wii controller in there. It doesn't actually fit. So I'm assuming... I don't know what this is for. If you guys know what this is for, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it's a sword attachment. The controller obviously goes in that slot there. I thought maybe it was the PlayStation Now controllers, because it does look like that shape. But I can't find anything like this online anywhere. Like this silicone sword at the end. Same thing goes for this bow and arrow. I can't find any place online. I can't find any similar products. So if you guys know anything about these two items, please let me know. The second place I went to was a local discount warehouse that actually, I would say, made up for the fact that Goodwill did not have anything of value today. I got all those binders. They're all sitting on the floor in my room over here. All those things I could probably sell for, honestly, each. I could probably get $15 each. The bigger ones, those two pink ones that I got, those ones in particular, they're bigger, they're thicker, and those ones I could probably get about $40 just for the two of them. I'm gonna lot those two together and try to sell these maybe closer to August. I'll try to keep them on the shelf until August and try to put them up for when all the kids are going back to school. So that's everything we got today, guys. If you guys liked this video, please like it, comment, and subscribe. I'd appreciate it very much. If you guys didn't like it, well, hey, that's cool too. At least you're honest. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. So yeah, that was everything, guys. If you guys like this video, I don't care.